How's it going, folks? Mike Murtis from GamerLogic.net here with another GamerLogic first-timer. This is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. This is the brand new demo that just came out yesterday, and this will be my first time playing it, and I'm quite excited to check this out, as this looks like quite a departure from the regular Metal Gear Solid games. Of course, originally this was being developed in-house by Konami, and it actually got pushed over to Platinum Games, the maker of Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2. So, without further ado, let's start this up. And if you haven't already, be sure to adjust your quality of this video to 1080p or whatever your connection can handle, so you can see the best presentation of this possible. Let's jump into story mode here. Normal. And tutorial. Now we'll just go balls out on this one and play it. 4 years have passed since the Guns of the Patriots, which is interesting because I believe when this game was first announced, it was going to take place in between Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4 in the timeline. I wonder when it got handed over to Platinum Games that changed, or maybe Kojima had a different story decision, or maybe I'm completely incorrect, but I thought it was a prequel to 4 originally. But it looks like Raiden is down on his luck again, got his ass kicked, and is now out for some revenge, or Revengeance, apparently. Well, right off the bat here, they're making very good use of the controller vibration. Nice and solid vibration for this thing. Sometimes you don't see that a lot in games. Make use of that, unfortunately.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic nerve. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing from their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Hello there.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you
It's
said
just me,
before,
or have we
Snake.
seen him in
Just human with
Gears
us.
of War
Objectives,
3?
of course, are interrupt
Almost the exact
contact,
same character
neutralize the
model.
terrorists,
Gonna have to
and
look that
restore
up.
the rightful government, or what's left
It's
of it
kinda
anyway.
weird.
The president and most of the cabinet.
Or maybe I'm
were
thinking
killed.
Bayonetta, but I'm
Military
pretty
junta's
sure I'm
been
thinking Gears of War
established.
3.
The terrorists
Jace, I think his name
brainjacked all
was?
the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolcev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
And Bonnie's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
Looks a lot like
The only
Vam.
problem I see is that nickname.
I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
Hell of an entrance.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have any questions.
Okay, so control-wise, we're looking at X as a slash. Y is another slash. Hold down right trigger and run. You'll run around a little bit. L obviously moves around. Right trigger moves the camera. When I say L, I actually mean left thumbstick. It's like the gamepad does a few different things. And if we hold the left trigger, I believe I read you could do blade mode, which you can actually do precise cuts. So kind of interesting there. Let's go ahead and proceed. Controls are very similar to a very recent Devil May Cry, it's feeling like right now.
The bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? Raiden, whenever you engage in battle, I will designate a battle area for you. Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
So left stick and X blocks.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
I think it'd be easier for Raiden just to drink Gatorade and get those electrolytes back.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down. Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Let's see if I can do any stealth attacks here. Yep.
Good,
Okay, so
Raiden. Yes, good.
There are some stealth elements to this still, I guess. Stealth kills, at least. Okay.
Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
So up on the gamepad toggles that. So got 2 guys to take out there. Let's quietly take this guy out.
What are you doing?
Whoops. Alright, picked up a grenade. Nice. Uh-oh. Quick time events here. Oh yeah, full power.
Very good, Ryder. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Stealth kill one of these. We shall see. I guess so. Badass.
They have erected an electromagnetic barricade. Maybe expecting UG or cyborg attack, huh?
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Whoa!
And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That doesn't answer my question.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Good soundtrack
Your
here.
taunting is pointless. Exterminate! Use your intellect, invade my clothes. All of his tools. Backup required. I am not allowed a choice. You must die. Foolish. Help me. Attention. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom undefined.
What would an AI know about freedom?
So that looks like the end of the Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo. So some opinions on this demo itself. I will say that probably my most disappointing thing I don't really like about this is the blocking system. The fact that you have to hold in, or you have to press the left thumbstick in and hit X to block stuff. With that boss battle, it was very hit or miss. I really didn't get if I could hold it like a typical action-oriented game like this, or if I need to hit it just at the right time. Now, perhaps if I would have played the tutorial, I maybe would have figured that out. But that's probably my biggest complaint about this game so far. It's going to be interesting to see how this stacks up, because it's basically, in a sense, going against Devil May Cry in terms of the action slash-em-up genre. Now, I don't know if this game pulls a 360 to say, or a 180, and maybe throw some more stealth elements and stuff in it, but it definitely seems like a action-oriented Metal Gear game, which is not a bad thing. A change of pace is nice. So, the question is, would I buy this when it comes out in February? The answer is no. This isn't going to be anything I'm going to run out day one and go buy. It's interesting, but it's interesting just like Devil May Cry to me, in the sense that it's a fun action slash-up game, but nothing really groundbreaking for me enough where I'm going to run out and go buy it. I will put it on my wish list though, and who knows, I will definitely get it eventually. But for some pros, definitely some great graphics. They never fail to deliver great graphics when it comes to a Metal Gear game, and this continues. Vibration is excellent. Sound is pretty good. Sounds great in this pair of headphones I'm using. And as far as cons go, well, there is a couple issues with the control, the big one being the block system. It really doesn't seem very fluid to me, unfortunately. But overall, a decent demo. I will not be picking this up day one, but I will be picking it up eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed another Gamer Logic First Timer, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.